Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, I watched the Dame Lillard thing. I'm finna see if I could pull it up of Dame Lillard saying that he hasn't made trade requests. Here it is right here.
I woke up to those reports. A lot of people reaching out to me. But it's not true. I'll start off the rip and say it's not true. I said the last time I spoke to you guys that a lot of things are being said, and it hasn't come from me. So number one is it's not true. And secondly, I'll also say that I haven't made any firm decision on what my future will be. So there's really no need for anybody else to speak for me or report this or report that. If there's something to be said, as I said the last time, I'll speak directly with my team and with Neil. So that's that.
So basically, Dame Lillard is telling you, look, I'm not out here making these requests. So I don't know where they're coming from. But to me, I think the culprits are the lebrownies camp. Just saying this allegedly. This is just a theory I'm putting out there. If you don't like it, then don't stay and listen to the video. I mean, I'm just being honest. A lot of you trolls come over here and it's cool, but you're not stopping the progress. So basically, to me, I've been telling you guys this, even last night on the stream when we were talking about the KD thing with reporters, I don't trust the media. I've never trusted the media. The media paints narratives. The media paints storylines. Whereas when it was back in the day, what people don't understand, the writers would write a story and then they would be done with it. Like it's over with. Did they create narratives? Absolutely. But see, in this situation, what a lot of people don't understand is they are trying to help that bum from Akron, which is the famous words from a lot of people who dislike him. I dislike the antics around LeBrownies, and I dislike his gameplay. Like my boy was saying, you just hate LeBrownies. No, I don't hate him. I just don't suck on his glass stick. I don't. And what I mean by the glass stick reference is the crack that you guys get from always speaking about this guy. He was at the game of the WNBA, right? Him and LeBron hugged. Who was the first ones to be like, he's going to LA? Brian Wardhog. Brian Wardhog has said this. And he's also come out and said that he denies that Lillard made those statements. They're putting this out there because they want Dame Lillard to help LeBrownies. Why would he request for Chauncey Billups, but then be like, I'm finna leave now? That don't make any sense. Dame Lillard hasn't said anything about wanting to be traded. Until I hear that, I don't care. When Kobe requested the trade, he stood by it. He like, no, they don't want to win. They're not adding the pieces to win. And everybody want to talk about, oh man, you see what Kobe, it's different. LeBrownie's got whatever player he wanted. Kobe had to beg to get players. And this is the great Kobe Bryant. Damian Lillard, the problem with him is, from reports of Gary, Trent, and other teammates, Damian Lillard likes that Dame time theatric, and he loves living to win games more than just play the game to win. If you understand what I'm saying. Now, I'm a huge fan of Dame Lillard. Do I have a problem with teams stacking the deck? No, because teams have been stacking the deck at the beginning of time. You guys are just mad because Kevin Durant did it better and he beat your king. So you guys are still in your feelings about that. And shout out to Kevin Durant, man. Make sure you check out my Milwaukee Bucks versus Phoenix Suns Game 5, where he is just on the panel and eloquently putting all those trolls in their places. And he spoke the truth. You see, the thing is, nobody wants to hear the truth anymore. Everybody loves the sensationalism of a story. Like if I told you, yo, man, I went to the store, I got me a drink, which is a drink of water, I got me some chips, I came back to the house and I chilled. You're going to be like, that's boring. That's it. Now, if I say, man, I went to the store, but man, I saw 2 people getting jacked. One dude got pistol whipped. He grabbed a bag, ran out. But I got to the store. Once I was going to the store, somebody ran in there with a gun, flashing it, trying to get everything out the register. I hid. Boom. Once he left, boom, I got out. I started walking and everything. I saw a dog get hit by a car. Then I got to the house and boom, I finally made it to the house. Man, I saw a bad chick and everything. Chick just walked in all butt naked. And you'll love that story better because it's all of this sensationalizing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we have been trained to go by. Is what is a great story instead of just going for the truth. The truth is boring and sometimes downright heinous. It is. So the NBA is trying to make the off-season entertaining by putting these rumors out here. Now you hear sources, Blazers star Dame Lillard to request trade in days to come. Who is this source? And this is from Henry Abbott. Who is this source? How do you know he wants to request a trade? He has denied the reports. See, it's just them trying to keep the NBA relevant. That's all. Because once football come up, it's going to kill all of that. Then the NBA season going to start. And then we're going to get back to business as usual. And Lillard has refuted this. And then you guys are destroying Chauncey Billups' name when this was an incident that happened when he was younger and he wasn't found guilty of it. Now, how about you guys talk about Chad Wheeler? Why isn't nobody talking about Chad Wheeler, the guy who almost killed his black girlfriend? And yes, I put black on that because if it was a white woman, you guys would have tried to push this. But because it's a black woman, it don't mean nothing. Now they're coming up with all type of stories. He hasn't made a firm decision, which doesn't mean anything. He just says, I haven't made a firm decision. And everybody on the internet is idiots. So all I'm saying is, look, stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe and actually listen to what the player is saying. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Deezy.